Hey guys, welcome back. Back Mountain Outdoors. Just a little while ago, I set up this nice new scent crusher closet. My wife got it for me a little while ago. I went on this hunting trip back out in Ohio. This guy, my guide, and the owner, he was so adamant about scent control. He was pretty much crazy about it. And he had these closets, and I got there and put all my clothes in this closet, turned it on, did a whole bunch of cycles through it, and it kills all the odors that your clothes hold or whatever. I got something hanging on me here. I feel weird, but yeah, and I did my normal stuff, sprayed down, used the field spray, took my shower and stuff in the mornings, went out, put my clothes on and stuff, and I had deer downwind of me more than I've ever had hunting in my whole life. Like, they knew something was up, but they were still they weren't nervous. You could tell they were like, what something's weird about this, but they did not smell me. They did not smell me. I got winded one time when I was out there, and that was it. But I think that was my fault. It's whatever. But so I got back from the hunting trip, and I looked the closets up and stuff, and I went and I bought one. So I set it up the other day, and I'd like to show it to you guys, and maybe you guys would like it. You never know. I think it works. So yeah, check them out. It's a scent crusher closet. There's different models and stuff like that. So this is the little bit older model. They have two newer models that they came out with. I can't remember which model this is, but it's the one. And what it does is it puts ozone out in the closet and goes all over your clothes and stuff. So I'm going to show it to you real quick. It's sitting here right behind me in the scent crusher closet. Don't mind the fishing poles in the background. We're in my shed, so this is where I keep all my hunting stuff, tree stands, fishing stuff, everything like that. So yeah, plugs in to a regular house outlet. Open it up. The door actually opens all the way around it if it needs to, if you got to set it up somewhere different. But yeah, it opens up. You got your shelves, and then this is the. I have it all set up in here right now. Take this all out for you. This is what that is. This is the ozone machine. A little plug goes into the side right here. This is the hose that disperses the ozone. You just set it up in there, you plug it in, and then it has little time slots that you can pick from 5 to 30 minutes. If you turn it on for 30 minutes, which I do that, we wake up in the morning, run out, hit the button, boom, run it for 30 minutes, and it's supposed to sit for 30 minutes afterwards to dissipate all the ozone odor and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, I believe this works. It does work. You can wash your clothes in the washer and then dry them, and then come out, put them in this, turn it on, let it run, do a few cycles, and then you're ready to go in the morning. I don't like to get dressed. I used to get dressed all the time in the morning and get in the car and then drive to my hunting spot. Now recently, I put my clothes in a scent lock bag, and I drive to my hunting spot, and I get there, and then I get dressed at my hunting spot. So give me a second here, and I'll set this back up. And I'll turn it on, show you how it works. And it's not like you're gonna run out of stuff. because the machine actually makes the ozone, or however you want to say it. It's pretty cool. Got these new zip ties that you can tighten and loosen. It's pretty cool. Give me a second here. It comes with a nice little hanger and stuff that you can hang it up. There, now I put the hose all the way at the top, so the hose is putting ozone, it's bringing it, just dropping it down, you know. But it has different shelves, has spots that you can put hangers in. The hanger close here, and then up here there's a spot where you can put your boots, a book bag if you have your book bag, you know, you take your hunting gear in. You can put your boots, your gloves, your hat, everything in there. They say though, if you have a lot of new elastic stuff, not to do it so much because it can ruin the elastic over time. But I don't have that much elastic in my hunting gear, so it's whatever. But yeah, when I went out to Ohio, I literally took my my whole saddle backpack. I took that, even with my saddle, my steps, everything. I put it right in the bottom of this. All my hunting clothes, everything fits in here. You turn on, let it go. I'm gonna pick the phone up now, and I already have it plugged in. I just gotta turn the power on, pick you up. Power's up, and there's power to it. And then I'm just gonna hit the 5 for right now. Power, and it comes on. And I'm gonna hit 5, and it turns on. I can smell the ozone already, man. It's coming out of here, this hose. And then after you do that, you zip it up like this. Zip it up real good. After your hunting clothes are in it, let it run. And I have it set for 5 minutes, so in 5 minutes it will beep. And then you're supposed to wait 5 minutes for it to all dissipate. And then you're good to go. You get dressed and head out and go hunting. Like I said, I tried this last year out in Ohio. I honestly think it works. Do your research on them. Yeah, that's what I did. My research was me pretty much using it in the field and seeing deer literally walk downwind of me and not have the slightest idea that I was there. Like I said, the only time I got busted is I was walking out of my stand, going back to the car, and the wind was like swirling a lot, and the deer was right there at the field. So it either saw me or smelled me, one of them. But that was the only time I got even detected that I was even there with odor. So, but yeah, like I said, this is what I'm using this year. I'm going after some pretty nice deer this year. I got my eye on. I found some nice ones last year. So, like I said, I'm starting a saddle hunt this year too. I started last year, got in the swing of that. I run all trophy line products, saddle, steps, backpack, the rigging stuff. I got all trophy line. If you guys are wanting to get into saddle hunting, look them up. Trophy line is pretty good stuff. A little pricey, but everything that they make is made right here in the U.S. It's not from overseas. They're actually based right out of Pennsylvania and Harrisburg, somewhere, I believe, somewhere out that way. So it's a local company to me, because I live right here in Pennsylvania, so more on the East Coast. But yeah, I'm trying to let this crusher closet do its thing here. I'm waiting for it to beep on your. There's probably a couple minutes left. But yeah, here I'll show you a buck that I shot. Oh geez, let's see. 6 years ago, maybe. I shot it with a rifle, believe it or not. And it was actually at a spot I never ever hunted before. That's a pretty nice one. Very nice 8. I kind of forgot about doing a European mount. That's why there's still some skin left on it and stuff. Yeah, it's been years since I shot this buck, but yeah, man, went out hunting with my buddy from work. Got all mad and discouraged when I pulled into the hunting spot, because there was, oh my god, like 8 or 9 cars parked there. Getting ready to go, turn around and leave, go home. My buddy pulls in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, I might as well stay. Get ready, let's go. Walk all the way down the logging road, all the way down the American Water property, and then hook a right off the American Water property, back up on the state game lands, because it borders American Water and game lands. We were like walking the border up. Just happened to look up, and there he stood. And I'm like, no way. Threw the gun up, boom, dropped him right in his tracks. Buddy looked at me and goes, what'd you shoot? I said, you didn't see that buck standing there? No, I ain't shoot a buck. Walk up, and there he laid. Nice buck. But yeah, not bad for the first time I ever hunted the spot. You know, I figured I'd scouted the place a couple months before that in the summertime, and ran into a DCNR guy. He told me a bunch about the property and stuff. Told me where they all come from, I guess he hunts down there too. And I went pretty much right to where he told me. That's where I shot that buck. Yeah, let me see how much time's left on this here. You usually smell the ozone coming out of it. Oh, it's set on 30 for some reason. That's the last time I hit it, was at 30, so I guess when you turn it on and hit start, it goes right to your last setting. I'm gonna power it off though. Power off, runs for a couple more minutes, second or so, and shuts off. Well, yeah, I'm gonna run in the house, get my clothes, and so I got some new hunting clothes and stuff. Need to get them all ready and set up. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna run this. I'm probably gonna come out like every day and do a cycle, you know, so it kills all the odors and everything that's in the clothes. Oh, beeps, now it's off. That's what it usually does when it's done doing the cycle. But like I said, once it beeps, that means, all right, it's done, but you have to wait the 5 minutes, or if you have it ran for 30 minutes, then you let it sit for 30 minutes, come out, get dressed, or throw them in your bag and go to your hunt spot. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Look them up. Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know, ask. Yeah, and I just want to say thank you guys again for subscribing, hitting those like buttons. And all right, I'll get back to you soon. Have a good one.